Hello and welcome to week 3 of the 2019 Crochet Between Worlds Advent Meditation podcast. My name is Michelle and I am the Australian half of the Crochet Between Worlds blog. This is such a busy time of year for many of us with lots of competing priorities. The idea of these podcasts is to take a short time out of your week to sit, listen and create mindfully. Over the 4 weeks of Advent we will be crocheting a set of 4 decorations with one pattern released each week. We've loved seeing the photos of your decorations made so far. The pattern is a mystery that will unfold before you to keep your focus on the stitch you are working right now rather than looking ahead. There will be no chart and no written pattern. We will count the stitches at the end of each round to catch any mistakes early, and please feel free to pause and rewind if you need to listen again. You might think you can figure out how the pattern is going to go from the first set of stitches in each round and zip ahead, but I would encourage you to slow down and work each instruction as you hear it. I've tried to speak a bit slower this week, but you can also reduce the playback speed on YouTube to 0.75 through the video settings menu. The decoration we will make this week is inspired by joy. What brings you joy? Tell us in the comments or when you post your decoration on social media or Ravelry. So now grab about 15 grams of DK yarn. I'm using Stylecraft Classic Cotton, a 4.5mm or H hook, a yarn needle and your yarn scissors. I'm going to assume you're comfortable with magic circles and US terms chain, single crochet, double crochet and slip stitch. For any other stitches mentioned, there will be a stitch guide with links to tutorials in the blog post attached to this podcast. If you are good at standing stitches, that will make your finished product look neater, but chains work just as well. I'll mention both options where relevant. Find a comfortable spot and settle in, perhaps with a cup of tea and a blanket if it's chilly at your house, or an iced coffee and a fan if you're in the southern hemisphere like me. Plug in your headphones and let's go. Make a magic circle. Into your magic circle, work 10 single crochet. Close the magic circle. Join to your first single crochet with a slip stitch. At the end of round 1, you should have 10 single crochet. Round 2, chain 1. Work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Chain 7. Work 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Chain 7. Work 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Chain 7. Work 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Chain 7. Work 1 single crochet into each of the next 2 stitches. You should now have 1 unworked stitch left in this round. Chain 7. Work 1 single crochet in the last stitch of the round. Join to the first single crochet you worked in this round with a slip stitch. At the end of round 2, you should have 5 chain 7 loops separated by 2 single crochet. So total of 10 single crochet in round 2 and 5 chain 7 loops. Round 3. Chain 1 and slip stitch into the first single crochet. Into your first chain 7 loop, work 4 single crochet. Chain 3. Into the same loop, work another 4 single crochet. Next, we're going to work a single crochet 2 together over the 2 single crochets from the previous round. If you're not familiar with this stitch, there's a tutorial available on the Crochet Between Worlds blog. Work a single crochet 2 together over the next 2 single crochet. Into the next chain 7 loop, work 4 single crochet. Chain 3. Into the same loop, work 4 more single crochet. Work a single crochet 2 together over the next 2 single crochet stitches. In your next chain 7 loop, work 4 single crochet. Chain 3. In the same loop, work another 4 single crochet. Over the next 2 single crochet, work a single crochet 2 together. In your next chain 7 loop, work 4 single crochet. Chain 3. In the same loop, work another 4 single crochet. Work a single crochet 2 together over the next 2 single crochet stitches. In the last chain 7 loop, work 4 single crochet. Chain 3. In the same loop, work another 4 single crochet. Now we're going to work our last single crochet 2 together. This one's a little more complicated because the second single crochet we're joining we already slip stitched into at the beginning of the round. So to do this single crochet, insert your hook into the first single crochet, the next one that's unworked, and draw up a loop, and then into the second one, the same stitch where you worked a slip stitch before, draw up a loop and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Now join to the first single crochet that you worked of this round, which is the first of the 4 worked into the chain 7 loop, with a slip stitch. At the end of round 3, you should have 5 single crochet 2 togethers, and in each of your chain 7 loops you should have 4 single crochet, 3 chain, and another 4 single crochet. Round 4. Chain 1 and slip stitch into the first single crochet. Single crochet into the next 3 stitches. Into the chain space, work 2 single crochet, 3 chain, and another 2 single crochet. Work 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Over the next 3 stitches we're going to be working a single crochet 3 together. If you're not familiar with this stitch, pause now and have a look at the tutorial on the Crochet Between Worlds blog. Work 1 single crochet 3 together over the next 3 stitches. Work 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. In the chain space at the corner, work 2 single crochet. 3 chain, and another 2 single crochet. Work 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Work a single crochet 3 together over the next 3 stitches. Work 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. In the next chain space, work 2 single crochet. Chain 3, and work another 2 single crochet into the same chain space. Single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Over the next 3 stitches, work 1 single crochet 3 together. Into each of the next 3 stitches, work 1 single crochet. Into the next chain space, work 2 single crochet. Chain 3. And work 2 more single crochet into the same chain space. Single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Work 1 single crochet 3 together over the next 3 stitches. Work 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. In the last chain space, work 2 single crochet, 3 chain, and then 2 more single crochet into the same chain space. Work 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Now again, for our last single crochet 3 together, we're going to be working in the 2 stitches that are unworked and then the one that we slip stitched into to start the round. So work 1 single crochet over the next 3 stitches. Join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet you worked in this round, which is the first of the set of 3 going up the side of the star. At the end of round 4, you should have 5 single crochet 3 togethers, and on each of the 5 points, 5 single crochet, 3 chain, and another 5 single crochet. Round 5. This round will be working into the back loops only. If you're not familiar with working in the back loops, then pause now and have a look at the tutorial on the Crochet Between Worlds blog. Slip stitch into the first single crochet, remember, just into the back loop. Into the next 4 back loops, work 1 single crochet. Into the chain space, don't worry about working in the back loops of the chains, work 2 single crochet. Chain 3. Into the chain space, work another 2 single crochet. In the back loop of the next 4 stitches, work 1 single crochet. The next stitch we're going to do is called a front post half double crochet. If you're not familiar with this stitch, pause now and have a look at the tutorial on the Crochet Between Worlds blog. So we're going to work our front post half double crochet around the SC3 together we did in the row below. So have a look at your work. You're effectively skipping the next single crochet and working around the post of the following stitch. You should be able to see lots of loops bunched up there from your single crochet 3 together. So work a front post half double crochet around the single crochet 3 together of round 4. Skip 3 stitches of round 4, so that includes the stitch after the last single crochet you worked, the stitch that you worked the front post HDC around and the next stitch. So if you're looking, there should be 4 unworked stitches between where you're going to start again and the next chain space. So in the next 4 stitches, in the back loops again, work 1 single crochet. In the next chain space, work 2 single crochet. Chain 3 and work another 2 single crochet in the same chain space. In the back loops of the next 4 stitches, work 1 single crochet. Work a front post half double crochet into the single crochet 3 together of round 4. Skip the next 3 stitches of round 4, which is the stitch after the last single crochet you did, the stitch you worked the half double crochet front post in, and the next stitch. Work 1 single crochet in the back loop of the next 4 single crochet. In the next chain space, work 2 single crochet. Chain 3. In the same chain space, work another 2 single crochet. In the back loops of the next 4 stitches, work 1 single crochet. Work a front post half double crochet into the next single crochet 3 together from round 4. Bend the half double crochet that you just worked forward and skip 3 unworked stitches of round 4. Work 1 single crochet in the back loop of each of the next 4 stitches. In the next chain space, work 2 single crochet. Chain 3. And work another 2 single crochet in the same chain space. Work 1 single crochet in the back loop of the next 4 stitches. Work a front post half double crochet into the next single crochet 3 together from the previous round. As before, we're going to skip 3 unworked stitches from round 4 and into each of the next 4 stitches in the back loop, work 1 single crochet. Into the next chain space, work 2 single crochet. Chain 3 and work another 2 single crochet into the same chain space. Into the next 4 stitches in the back loop only, work 1 single crochet. Work our last front post half double crochet for this round into the single crochet 3 together from the previous round. This one might be a little bit tricky because of the way we finished the previous round. Now we're going to join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet you worked of this round. That was a doozy. At the end of round 5, you should have your star with 5 front post half double crochets, and on each point 6 single crochets, 3 chain, and another 6 single crochets down the other side. Now we need to add the hanging loop. Either you can slip stitch in the third loop along to the next chain space, or you can cut your yarn and reattach at any chain space. It's up to you what you think looks neater. Please pause now for a moment while you move your working yarn to a chain space. Are you there? Excellent. Now we will make the hanging loop. Chain 20. Once you've worked 20 chains, or if you want a longer or shorter hanging loop, please feel free to change the number of chains. Slip stitch back into the same chain space you started from. Then finish off and weave in your ends. Congratulations for completing week 3 of the Crochet Between Worlds Advent Meditation Crochet Along. This star might need a little blocking and a little stretching to sit perfectly flat, but I hope you've enjoyed it.